We'll have to wait for the stream delay.
RJ says we're live. I just got the notification.
Usually about 20 seconds. There we go. Coming in now.
They're chanting. They're chanting. Leg gross. Leg gross.
What's up, everybody? We do have our special friend Butt Chop in the house. We might have BFAB coming on a little bit later as well. We will see if he joins. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Gonna have some fun today. RJ in the house. Angelica Austin, hello. Let's Lego. Brick Me, Brick You. Skaters, hello. Admiral Snack Bar. Fire Ryan.
That's an awesome name.
I know, I love that name.
That is actually awesome.
Luggage the Legend. Some person you'll probably never know. Nightmare. What's up? First time being in the stream? It's a good time. It's a good time to be in the stream.
Oh yeah.
How's everybody doing today?
I'll let you look at Batlord's summer home before we start.
Oh geez. I saw a little I missed that. I saw that you had done a stream on that, right?
Yeah, I just finished the back because I'm gonna be displaying it. So
yeah.
At a convention. So I had to finish it up. So Batlord's summer home is like completed now for the most part. So that's the little teaser. I'm gonna have to do a video on it. Some of the people, Brett's builds and stuff. Oh, user Nate.
User Nate with the $2. The streak continues, user Nate. He went back to the name user Nate as well, I noticed. Switched for a little bit, but he's back.
What was he?
I don't remember. It was only like for one stream, I think. What were you last time, user Nate? What was your username before?
Was he trying to throw you off or what?
I think so. I think he's trying to throw me off.
That's awesome. User Nate. Just
sub to Butt Chop. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I did see in your title you were looking for the road to 10,000, right? Is that what you're trying to get subscribers now?
Bro, I was for one stream. I was on the road to 10,000 subs, and it didn't work. And I felt bad. And you want to know why I felt bad? Is because I've never once in a video asked for subs or likes. I've never, ever asked. And the one time I do, I didn't get one sub. So I gave up.
Well, you didn't ask this time. You already got one for Car for Life right there. We're already more ahead.
I'm almost to 10,000 then.
One closer to 10,000, that's for sure. Rick Martin in the house. What's up, man?
Rick.
Well, it's an hour earlier for our friends in Europe because they didn't time change, apparently, like us weird U.S. people.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, 2 subs. Let's Lego subscribed as well. Look at you go.
What?
10,000 in no time.
Wow.
It's just official in the house. Got the exams tomorrow.
Blushing.
You're blushing.
No, I just kidding.
You're gonna ruin that hair and makeup you were doing.
Oh my god, yeah, my mascara is running. So I am. You're gonna do my favorite. Let's see, my second favorite classic space theme, M-Tron. That is just amazing.
Yes, we're gonna let the audience decide. I have 2 of these left to build. I have the whole collection now in box. I finally got the instructions for this one, so they should be complete for the most part, I think. I'll have to complete them if they're not, but we're gonna decide whether we want me to build one of these for the stream or if we want to just go through more sorting. We have, stormtroopers and stuff like that.
And they haven't seen you build.
They have. Well, no, they have once. Yeah. They have once.
It's a rarity, but Water Barn Tropicals is here.
Water Barn Tropicals, what's up, man? He's a Bricklink seller as well. M-Tron is the bomb, says Vic Studios. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
What's up, Vix Bricks and Coupe?
Build, please. Mon privileges. All right, which one are we going to build then? Are we going to build the what is this? Particle ionizer or the what was that one called? They have it on Stellar Recon Voyager. The big one or the little one?
The big one.
We're gonna get through the big one.
Yeah.
I have to open up the instructions then.
That's okay.
I had to order them, so we'll see.
I'm doing the blacksmith shop, so this is a recent set.
Oh, is that what that is? I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, this is the blacksmith shop complete with Black Falcon's knights.
Yeah.
and
Coming
they
back.
have the new armor from the Ninjago wave. So I'm super stoked. They are not probably going to be in the bags that I get to. So unfortunately, either I'll have to cheat and open those bags for the Black Falcons nights,
Oh
or
yeah.
that will be something later. I am doing it on a Mills plate, so I had to cheat, look ahead in the instructions, and lay down the plates that come with it. So these are the plates that actually go with it. And interestingly enough, it comes with these bigger plates like this. The what are these? 12 by 12?
Oh yeah.
No, these are 16 by 16. Apologies. I don't want the chat to hang me for saying the wrong. So this actually, there's a, in the actual set, it'll leave a hollow area in the middle of your plates, and then this is going to sit on top to add elevation. So that's cool, because sticking this on a Mills plate is not good. It's hard to affix a large plate like this to other large plates. It just doesn't want to sit there. So you have to like press it down and roll over it with a steamroller to get it down. So
Look
I'm
how
really
small that instruction book is compared to the box. That's what they used to do. Just a million steps, 16 steps for the whole, or 17 steps for the whole thing.
Right, but in each step is like 20 steps, because it's basically like spot the difference.
Not even labeled what pieces you need either. These are the hard. I don't know why I do vintage sets on stream. It's way easier to know exactly what you're supposed to be doing every step.
Yeah, but I actually, well, because of growing up with those instructions,
that's true.
I like them, but a lot of people hate them. I mean, the instructions for this basically build it for me. I don't have to really do a lot of thinking.
Not a whole lot of challenge there.
Yeah, but I'll start so that way I do accomplish.
I think this is complete. I did order a couple pieces for it, I think, before, but I don't remember if I put them in here or not. So we'll see.
Do you have any Mtron not in box, like complete sets not in box, or you just have box?
I got a couple of them. Yeah. Usually I like to sell the whole theme together. Like I like to collect it till I get the entire theme. Looks like there's some dust on this. I might have to clean it up when I disassemble it.
Oh my gosh, there's dust. Just let's stop the stream.
That's true.
Sorry guys, we'll see you next week.
How unprofessional of me.
We'll see you next week. What's up, Ash and Flash? EFAB must have said that he was joining. It looks like some of his crew has already entered the chat zone.
Could have. I forgot to do an Instagram post. I probably should. What's up, Ash and Flash?
I did not do one, but I don't know how much it would have helped. I mean, it would have brought some of my viewers who don't come to this channel, which actually would be pleasant, because I actually I have some of the best. No offense to this, you have great chats, but I literally get some of the finest personnel in my chat.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Like amazing humans come to my streams. It like astonishes me, because I'll lose all faith in the community, and then I'll do a live stream, and literally like the most fantastic people show up, and I'm like, okay, how can I dislike this? You know what I mean? How can I be? It brings a smile to your face when you're in a place of darkness. So thank you, community. And I always love your chats. I love it's a pleasure to pretend to moderate your chats. Well, like Rick and those guys got it, you know what I mean? Like they don't make me work at all. Rick does all the legwork.
Rick Martin thinks it's a fake Ash and Flash.
Does he?
I guess if it is the real Ash and Flash, he could probably like message me on Instagram to confirm.
He could also message me on,
because there's so many fake BFABs out there.
Well, I have the real BFAB on Instagram, and when he comes to my streams, he knows to message me that it's the real one.
Well, I just gave him moderator privileges, so there's only one.
Yeah, he has that too. Then just keep happy with him. I gotta mute. It's about dinner.
Just a fan. Just a fan of Ash and Flash. All right. Look at that. First two pieces. On the best. Quite a bit. Bought a bunch of minifigure parts and accessories. Let me know if you see a chip with a discount. Oh, something you're interested in. Sorry if the auto is real. No worries.
Well, because you're using his icon and his exact name, basically, like what Rick Martin said, Ashen Flash, change it to something other than.
How about Ashen Flash fan? Yeah.
Yeah, or something really. That's a good way to get kicked out of a stream before you even get into the stream.
Yeah, don't imitate other people. Be yourself. We like you for you.
Right. You can you can be a fan, but you don't have to impersonate them.
BFAB knows all about that. There's like 80 billion fake BFAB.
Oh, I know. I have a bunch of fake ones blocked on my channel. Fake BFABs.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless. I don't understand, but people have a lot of time, and
you just said it there. People have a lot of time. I think.
Like they must not have any Lego to build, so
right.
They got to find something to do. I don't know.
Looks like I might already be missing something.
Oh no, I probably have the parts. I have tons of vintage parts because I save them up just in case I come into a situation like you're in. If I'm piecing together one of my old sets from my childhood, I want to make sure that I have everything. No, calm down, Ash. Fake Flash. Like,
no worries, man.
I never said I was the real one. You didn't have to say it. No. You appeared to be it. You never said you said that you said you said you said.
I never said that you said you said you said.
We said we never. Never mind. Oh no! I already dropped a 1x1. Oh great! I need my Shima flashlight. This Shima flashlight that I got from Pop's Flock Shop has come in so much handy.
Yeah. He doesn't do the flashlights. He just does clocks, huh?
I don't know. He had it at one of the buy sell trade shows, and it was just sitting there all lonely in a bucket. So I grabbed it and I took it and I said, I don't have a Lego flashlight, and now
now you do.
Yeah. Hey guys. I help Butt Chop find bricks when he drops them on the floor. And I'm wearing my Chima shirt, too.
We should have done a Chima stream, huh?
No. Hold on. I'm going to mute again, Assistant Fisher.
What's up with everybody else in the chat today? How's everybody doing? Bad day for the stock market. I did not do so hot on that side of things, unfortunately, today.
Oh, but I was going to ask you, and since I will, I'm going to put you on the spot. I am going to ask you and your chat for help on that clone trooper that I found in that bulk lot.
Clone trooper?
To identify it. Remember I said I found a clone trooper in a bulk lot and I didn't know anything
about I said it was Commander Fox. Didn't I already answer that? Wasn't it Commander
Fox?
But
I don't know for sure. You said there was tons of them with red heads or whatever.
No, I think that one in particular was Commander Fox.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Do you have it? Do you have it with you?
Yeah. No, it's in my other house. Just kidding.
Oh, your other house.
Yeah, my uptown. I'm downtown right now. No, I'll grab it. Hold on. I think I dropped another one.
It's in my summer home.
Yeah. I think I put it with all my figs to go to Pop's Flock Shop. So.
I love how they just shove a whole bunch of tools in this crate. They're like, put these 4 things in there. They don't stick to anything.
Okay, here he is.
ARC Trooper helmets. Rick Martin's gonna cop some ARC Trooper helmets from Water Barn.
Is this a good one, Kevin?
Oh, that's a Phase 2 gunner. Yeah, that's like $30.
Really? He's in perfect condition.
Yeah.
The kid didn't even play with him.
Yeah, that's from the fighter tank. That's a good one. Any of the Phase 2 troopers, the ones that have that curvy helmet, those are all way better than the Phase 1.
Maybe we should do this. Should we do him? Should we do him as a giveaway for your channel?
As a giveaway? I don't know if we have enough people watching for a giveaway. It could be good odds for them, though, I guess, if that's the case.
Well, we could do, they have to be subbed to you, and then they have to comment on the stream after the stream is over, because that actually takes effort to come back.
Oh, that is true.
And comment. And they have to be obviously over 13 or whatever the rules are for that.
I know. I'm always confused about those things, because I see people like, YouTubers doing giveaways all the time, and then you actually like read about the international rules and stuff like that. It gets a little messy, especially with like other countries and stuff like that. Like here in the US, I think it's like as long as it's like 13 or over, or adult permission. I always wonder about that though for giveaways, when I do giveaways for milestones and whatnot.
I have never. Okay, so I've only been on YouTube since 2008, right? And I've never done a giveaway or asked for a subscription. So I am a very strange tutor.
It's a good way of putting it. You're still doing it though. You're still here. You're still grinding it.
When I started, Kevin, people didn't ask for subscriptions.
That's true. You could just subscribe if you like the content.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have to be begging for things.
It wasn't a thing. Like, it was actually like when it first started, a lot of people were like taken aback by it, because it just wasn't a thing. Like,
it should be natural. If they like your stuff, they'll just do it anyways, or by themselves.
Right. But now it's such a norm that people who start up, they think it's just something you automatically do. Do you see?
Well, the sub for sub thing too, like the sub for sub thing.
Oh, that's gross.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's.
And then they unsub from you when you're not paying attention. People, I see that on Instagram all the time. Like bigger name people are like, "Yeah, I'll sub to you," and then they just unsub you.
Right. Have you seen these new tiles? Look at Kevin.
Oh, look at that.
That's a 4x4 round.
Wow.
These are great. It's like a coin.
That's completely brand new for that set?
I don't know if it's new for this. It's new for this year, I believe, or maybe 2020. I'm sure that Rick will come and tell me what's up.
Easy, Assist Official. Have a good night, man. Good luck on the exams.
Yeah, good luck, Assist Official. Study hard. It's going to pay off in the end.
And Reverse Ash and Flash, you don't have to leave. No, it's fine, man.
No, it's not a problem. You changed your name, man.
Yeah, you changed your name. It's all good.
Everybody calm down.
This
is like
this is called Lego and Chill. I mean, come on.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a fun thing. Coupe, I am building the blacksmith shop. He is building. I wish it was reverse, actually. He's building M-Tron, which is like my second favorite theme. So I'm actually jealous. Kevin pulled out all the stops to impress.
I gotta put on a good show for you, Butt Chop.
Well, you always do, man. Even when you're looking through Star Wars figs, I have a good time. You don't have to do anything special.
How's the new job going? Working you like a dog still?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, did I already mess this up?
I wonder the same thing all the time.
So I did, but I didn't. Okay.
Rick Martin said 3x3 rounded tile with color.
Oh, excuse me.
Or is it a 4x4?
No, I think it might be 3x3. But
Rick Martin's always on top of it. He doesn't miss anything.
Something's not right here.
That's the infamous Lego phrase. Oh, something ain't right. Usually that's with the vintage sets, that's when you have pieces left over and you go, well, definitely didn't see those in something.
Yeah.
He wants to know which color. It looked like it was a tan color, I think. Beige?
Dark tan?
Dark tan?
Or not dark tan, it's like nougat, which is called
so Bricklink will tell you to call it now.
Nougat. It's called something else. So
what's up, Wade Wilson? How's it going, buddy? When do I think I'll stream again? Probably next Wednesday. Already looking forward to the next one, huh?
Oh, I see what I did.
Wednesdays and Thursdays, I have the kids alone. My wife's at work, so I have the kids, and the little one goes to sleep. The other one does some school and stuff like that. So that's really the only days I have that really work with my schedule is Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Okay, so when I did this, never mind. I'm not going to tell you about what happened.
We're going to pretend it didn't happen at all. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just going to fix it. Nothing to see here, folks.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't see anything.
Ah.
Nougat, an interesting color. What's up,
I don't know.
You?
Oh, JF, it's the new blacksmith shop. So
I'm jealous of that one. I might have to pick that one up.
Oh, this is going to be a keeper. You should pick up too because this is going to be an investment set. And from what I've seen, it's an amazing build. I think this is one. I know you don't collect so much except for the really crazy custom figs that you find in your bag. But this would be one, even if you don't collect, I think this would be one that you would enjoy building and like having. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful.
Yeah, the return of the Black Falcons that had me.
Oh, and we're lucky to get this. I mean, I know older people who grew up with the castle have been screaming for something like this for forever, you know. So,
what do you think the anniversary set's going to be? Is it going to be castle as well?
I don't know about that one, but you saw that they're going to do a 3-in-1 creator castle with more Black Knights, right? More Black Falcon Knights.
I'm not in on the news at all. Okay, like actual current stuff.
I'm not heavily into it either. BFAB would be your guy for that, but that if it's castle related, I'll usually, someone will tell me something. So they're going to do a 3-in-1 creator, kind of like remember when Barracuda Bay came out, and then shortly after they did that 3-in-1 pirate set. For the creator, that was a pirate ship, and it had 2 other builds. They're gonna. I think it's a similar thing. They're gonna do a 3-in-1 creator castle set, and that's gonna have more Black Falcons. So we're gonna get our fill of Black Falcons this year.
I said my vote for the anniversary thing was I wanted them to do like a bring together all of the classic space, just do an epic battle of Blacktron, M-Tron, Space Police, just put all of them in one set, just as an ode to the history of
that'd be awesome.
Classic. But of course, that's a small minority of who's into Lego right now, is the people who are still super into that stuff.
Right. Yeah, I voted for. What did I vote for? Well, they had all the classic space themes all split up as they did with the castle, and then so for the second vote, then they're castle is just going to be combined,
right?
Because I think I voted Wolf. I might have voted Forestman, M-Tron. No, I voted Forestman, Blacktron, and something else.
Yeah, I think the original vote, I think I did Ice Planet, Wolfpack, because the Wolfpack only got like what 3 sets or something like that.
Yeah, they only had one little run. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolfpack,
That was a good
Ice
sub.
Planet, and I think I did Aquanauts. I wanted to see that back, but they kind of have that in City now, I guess.
Kind of. Yeah, the ocean exploration type sets. Yeah, I don't know. So now we're not going to find out until the set comes out what the tabulation was on the second vote, which is kind of shady.
Yeah. That kind of just means they're going to build whatever they decide they want to build.
Right. The view vote doesn't count at this point.
Yeah.
But
they're like, thanks for voting. We're just going to go ahead and do what we want.
Yeah, wasn't it fun thinking you had some control on this choice? Well,
take it easy, Wade Wilson. Thanks for stopping by, man.
See you, Wade. NCAA tournament. Oh yeah. Rick Martin said something about Ninjago. Sorry, I was 3 arc helmets, 5 rangefinders.
Oh, he's talking about the stuff he's buying from Water Barn.
Oh.
Thank you for the motivation. Finally started to sort my stuff. Can't believe how much backstock minifigures have gathered in the last 1.5 years. Oh, tell me about it. Yeah, there's still 20 or so packages upstairs that I haven't even opened yet. It's crazy.
What's up, Kubinski? Yeah, he's the guy. He helped me get the second wave of the Nexus Shield blind bags that were only released in Europe.
Oh.
So the seller that had, you could just buy them all, one of each. They didn't ship to America, and so I met him through just a Brick in the Buckets Discord.
Oh, okay.
And Dr. Professor Kubinski, I think his store name is Paranormal Bricks on Bricklink. But anyway, so he helped me out. I sent him the money and he ordered the Nexo Powers, and then I bought some CMFs from his Bricklink store. He sent it out in October and it didn't get here till a couple weeks ago.
I tell you what, I'm so scared of international shipping. I'm so scared of making that leap just because I hear things like that.
Right. And he was impressed with my patience. I didn't like badger him, or I didn't say
amazing.
I didn't contact him like, where's my stuff? I was like,
I mean, as long as there's a valid tracking number, it's like it's gonna get there when it gets there. People don't realize like you have no control over it. He has no control over it. Just
right.
It's not out of your hands once it's in the post office hands.
Right. And I think it probably sat probably the weak link was US Customs. It probably sat there forever. You know what I mean? Because it had left the country. It had left Germany. So I don't blame him.
A broken hinge or hook right there. I have to replace that one.
Oh yeah, because they're thinner than the modern, so they're very brittle.
The Water Ninja Nia. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Water Ninja? What's up, Water Ninja?
Every time I smile, these AirPods Pros fall out of my ear.
No emotion. Do not show emotions, Kevin.
I can't show emotion. No smiling, no having fun, no laughing whatsoever, or else my headphones are going to fall out.
These instructions for these leaves are nuts. Okay.
Man, these old sets, it's just a huge box. You think it's a huge set, but you can put these things together pretty quick. It's really not that many pieces.
No, they're not big. They're really not. Yeah, Germany is probably the worst one right now for international.
Germany for shipping?
Yeah. Because after I ordered he sent his out, I ordered stuff from France and Serbia, and they came within 2 weeks, like a week and a half. Like normal.
I haven't done any of the international orders, like on Bricklink and stuff. I see there's tons of pieces that are super cheap, but like I just haven't had good experiences with other countries shipping me stuff or dealing with like me buying stuff from other countries. Every one of them's been a scam so far. So I've had a kind of a
bad taste
for doing it all. But I mean, I wish I probably should, because there's a lot of Bricklink deals that are way cheaper in other countries. Things that like older vintage that's way easier to get, like Denmark and things like that.
Oh yeah. That's 100% for sure. I've noticed that too. So I mean, like once you get past the shipping, the cost of shipping, if it's worth it in the end, yeah, you can get some really good stuff.
I can trust you. Well, of course I can trust you. I don't debate that.
Oh yeah, you can trust him. Wait, trust who? Just kidding.
Wait, Kavinsky.
Oh yeah, he's straight up guy. He is a straight up guy. And he was amazed that most people would have been harassing the seller.
Oh,
Especially
absolutely.
since the transaction from the Nexo Powers was like 100% off the books. Like there's no way for me to get a refund or anything.
Right.
I sent him the money as a friend. You know what I mean? So there would be no fees on
Right.
PayPal. So basically, I'm trusting someone that I've never met before.
Oh yeah.
And to just do the right thing, which to me, I figure it's just money. If someone wants to like take advantage of someone else for that little amount of money, I guess that's life. You know what
Right.
I mean? I don't know. I can't spend my whole life being worried about stuff like that. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Probably not. So, but he was legit, and so, but he even said he's like, I'm surprised that you are trusting me. We just met, and we don't even know each other for real. And I'm like, you only live once. You know what I mean?
Right.
You only live once. I mean, if you really need the money, if you need the money that bad that you're gonna rip someone off on the internet, then I guess you'll get yours later.
You're a believer in what goes around comes around.
Well, I think I mean, I'm not like Buddhist or anything, but I think that if you do bad things, eventually someone's gonna do something bad to you. I don't.
I'd like to think that's true. Yeah.
Because you're associating yourself with probably other people who aren't on the up and up.
Even the U.S. shipping is terrible lately. Speaking of patience, I've had to refund like I don't even know 10 people in the last like 2 months for packages, and then they end up showing up 3 weeks later because the person was impatient. I'm like, I can't do anything for you. I know it's going to show up. It's just lost in some machine somewhere.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean,
but they get all impatient and file a claim on eBay, and then I have to respond to it, so I have to refund them, and all of a sudden it shows up 2 weeks later.
See, and I don't think so. People out there need to understand that. I mean, if you haven't, look up on the internet. Some of these postal hubs, they are ginormous buildings. They are like huge.
Yeah.
Like where all this mail comes to be sorted, processed, blah blah blah, and things get lost just in the big. They have like big carts that are on wheels with like fabric sides. Stuff gets left in the bottom. Stuff falls in between the cracks, and like there's not enough personnel to sort through a lot of it.
Oh yeah, you see those pictures of like they're like lost packages bins that are just like overflowing with just stuff that just hasn't gone anywhere, which is so funny. It's like, okay, your package is lost. Did you get insurance? It's like they won't even like you have to pay extra for them to actually do their job though.
Yeah.
The only place in the whole world where you have to like pay extra to make sure that it actually gets done.
Right. Well,
you don't get your shipping back. It's like, oh, did you get, my lost package? Can I at least have my like shipping money back?
Nope.
Like that I paid you to lose my package?
Yeah. Well,
I don't even get my money back for that.
It's hard to blame them because they are really kind of shorted. They are the U.S. Postal Service, right?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they don't get enough staff.
Originally, they were funded by our taxes, and I wish that they still were. But they are still the U.S. Postal Service, but they are technically autonomous and are supposed to be relying on their own funds to keep afloat, which I think is kind of like saying, like, okay, good luck, you're going to need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but we've had to bail them. The government has had to bail them out several times. Otherwise, because people, if they stop getting mail, are gonna be like,
Well, yeah, there's no other alternative either. Like to ship a minifig is like 1 ounce or less than 1 ounce. So like there's no alternative that you have. Like there's no competition there at all. Like you can't send that through FedEx or UPS or it's going to cost you like $7 or something like that.
$17 for your fig.
It's crazy.
It's a $3 fig.
So there's I think that's the problem is there's no competition either. Like there's
and just for letters. Like
yeah.
just for letters or cards, I just want to send a birthday card to grandma,
Joey May says he will scan me, don't worry.
Okay, keep an eye out on Joey May, everybody. He says the Postal Service is sinking. And that's what I just kind of was talking about, except I don't blame them.
I don't blame the workers at all. No. I don't blame
and they have
them.
such a big, like, important thing, and then it just to say, like, hey, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Like, you were funded by the people's money, which I don't mind funding something like that. They use our taxes on things I don't want them spent on. The Postal Service is one I don't mind.
Yeah, right.
Use my taxes on that.
That seems like something that we do need. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I 100% agree.
I'm okay with that. You can my taxes, that's the kind of stuff I want them going to. So please, by all means. I don't want to stop getting mail because you're using my taxes on bad things. But yeah, enough about that. But it's just like people blame the postal workers and they're overworked and
well, it's just like the DMV, the poor DMV. Like you can't blame them either. It's just like
right. And they're understaffed and overworked, and you know what I mean. Like I talked to my mailman.
Done anything? Didn't I have a magnet?
Do you have backup clips like the one that you said was broke or no?
Yeah. I got a ton of parts upstairs.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that the old timey clips, I kind of stockpile them if they're not broken. So that way, when I go through my sets, my old timey sets, then I can replace those because I know there's a bunch of clips from when I was a kid that are busted.
I'm gonna switch these out. I think there's something that's supposed to hang on that. To get a new magnet.
But yeah, when I was looking for jobs, I talked to my postal guy about getting a job at the post office, and the hours are it's 6 days a week. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Mandatory 6 days a week. Yeah, they have good benefits, pretty good benefits, but it's long hours, long days. Like those few whatever national holidays or whatever that they get off really isn't much in the grand scheme of it,
Kubinski says tax money gets wasted on so much useless stuff while so many important positions are underpaid. Well said.
Exactly. Then that's all that ends that conversation.
Yep.
Thank you. We have closure, people. What's up, Joseph?
Lesson of the day: if you want your mail to come faster, yell at the mailman.
No. If you don't want your mail to come at all, yell.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Because if you make the mail person disgruntled, they already have a hard job, and then you yell at them, don't expect any mail to show up for a while.
Oh, I try to be so cheery on anything that I'm miserable going to. Like if I go to the DMV, I'm so cheery to everybody I talk to, just because they don't want to be there either.
Right. And actually, like they've made strides in moving that process along at the DMV. Anyway, at the one in my city, it's not as bad as it's not as bad as in the 90s. I remember in the 90s, it was literally like, I suppose no one else here went to the DMV in the 90s.
I did not. No. I was probably building this set in the 90s, though.
That's more fun than going to the DMV.
That is, yeah.
Build Mtron, stay home and build Mtron.
There's the good piece right there. That's the hard one to find.
Oh, yeah, printed. And look at the print on that. It's immaculate.
Yeah, this one's good. Little dust, but that's about it.
That's okay. I mean, there's no dust. You're making us look unprofessional, Kevin.
I know. I can't help it.
I can't help it. Unprofessional is my middle name.
Do I remember the Mandalorian Brickhead set? No. There was a Mandalorian Brickhead set?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the magnet. Hey, there it was. Who's hiding?
Yes, because that's like one of the most expensive parts in that set, Kevin, is the
The
magnet.
magnets.
Have you seen how much those puppies go for, man?
Oh, no, I have a whole bunch upstairs. Maybe I need to sell them.
Oh,
They're going for a lot.
before you sell them, let me know because I'll buy them.
I don't even know.
Name me a price. Name me a price. As long as you're not trying to get like the highest ticket price that's on Bricklink, I'd like to buy them. I always need those for like my train couplers and my Mtron sets because I want to do an Mtron mock. So I have a bunch of
That'd
the
be cool.
brackets that the magnets go into. I just don't have the magnets.
Right.
Because I took all the magnets out of the brackets for my old train couplers, and so
Well, the brackets are probably pretty good too, no? Or are those not as
they're
expensive?
easier. They're expensive, but they're
Look at that dust. Oh man.
easier. Oh no.
Oh no.
You
Oh
know
no.
what's really good is that keyboard goop.
Yeah.
That keyboard goop. You just lay it on there. It picks all the dust out of each of the stud, like the. I don't know what it's actually called. Yeah, they're
Opinions
like
on M&R getting rid of sets because they're dusty. I'm guessing that was just a troll thing. I don't think he actually did that, did he?
no. You took that serious?
I wouldn't. No, one of the chat questions.
No, I know. I'm talking to Joseph or whoever. Joey May. Sorry, Joey May. Even he doesn't make enough money. He doesn't make enough money to replace like super expensive sets just because they're dusty. So beyond what you might think, he wasn't serious.
Rick Martin. Oh, there is a Mandalorian brickhead? Sells for 40 euros?
Yeah, there was. I remember.
Oh. I have a brickheads like collection that came in, a Star Wars collection that I never finished going through, that is pretty expensive with all that kind of stuff.
You have
I don't know what was included
collections.
There. So many collections I haven't even started going through yet. Yeah,
I know.
It's crazy.
I know that it's
hard not to buy when you see it. It's like, do you want to buy $10 with a $5 bill? It's kind of how I see it. So it's like, when I see things, I can't, and every day I can't not search the marketplace and stuff like that too. So it's so hard to be like, nah, I don't want to buy that thing that I would be able to double my money on later on. No thanks. Right. So now it just stacks up. I mean, we're a debt-free business. That's what we've tried to stay, is completely 100% paid off our inventory and everything like that. So it's not that big of a concern. It's not like we're like need to sell stuff or we go bankrupt or anything like that. We always have a surplus.
The best way to do it, because the last thing you want to do is panic because you have this stuff sitting around and you can't afford to have it sitting around.
Yep, that would not be good.
It kind of takes the enjoyment out of it, at least. But yeah, I know you're not capable yet, but yeah, you need to hire me when you can so that I can go through these collections. Big and little Lego guys, hello. Yeah, that's what Derek was saying in one of his latest vlogs. Is he's trying to not spend in March, and he said as soon as he says that he's not going to do that, people offer him like amazing deals.
Yep, that's when they come out of the woodwork. I need to say that I'm going to stop spending so someone can come out of the woodwork with a sealed collection, because that's what we're in. Our business bank account is right there where we need to get another turnaround on a sealed collection again. Those are so much easier than used collections. I just don't have the time for used collections. So
sealed collections, where I come in. Awesome. That's where you hire on somebody. Like that's when you get yourself a butt shop and then you blammo, you're set.
But those have come all totally organically. Like people contact me like, hey, the last one, the 31K haul that I spent 31,000, he contacted me directly through email and was like, hey, I saw this. I just ran into this collection for free. A lot of people are contacting me now in terms of selling stuff. I don't have to look quite as much as I used to.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Also, it's nice, but it's also like
can't stop spending money.
Yeah.
I think I spent like $5,000 last month or something like that.
Oh, that's it?
That's it? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're kind of small time.
Probably step up my game, compete with the big boys.
Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed now.
Frankly, I'm kind of embarrassed for you.
I'm on bag 2. Not that anyone cares.
Did you hear my totals from last year?
Did you do it in a
upload? I just think I just said it on a stream. I don't think I did it on a video or anything like that. I probably
missed it because unfortunately, when I'm not at work, I miss.
Right.
Like I get done and then I got dad stuff to do, and I really either
I don't know what that's all about. Dad stuff. What is that? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Uh-oh, we got another one of these. Oh no.
An extra or?
I don't know. Oh, no.
Probably. It's catch the difference, and you probably didn't catch the difference.
Yeah.
That's usually though you can go back and find where that is, or look at the picture of the finished thing, and you'll see where that's supposed to stick out. Because usually those kind of stick out.
Yeah. So the totals last year, we spent $115,000 last year. Spent.
Yeah, so you spent more than I make in a year. You spent like double. You spent double what I make.
I mean, that's more than I make in a year too.
Yeah, you spent double what I make in a year. So okay, that's cool. I guess you're not so small time anymore.
We've escalated dramatically. Yeah, buying $31,000 collections at once has definitely escalated the numbers quick.
Boo Productions is impressed with your M-Tron.
M-Tron.
Yes, he is building M-Tron. Impressive.
I might be able to build the other one too. Might be able to get the whole M-Trons I collect. I gotta find another clip though. I don't think I might have one around here.
I'm surprised you didn't bring your spare classic parts down.
Well, I have a whole room full of spare parts is the problem.
Oh. Well, there's only so many that you're gonna need though for the sets. You know what I mean? You don't have to bring the whole room down.
I got one.
I got it.
I got it. Don't worry.
Everybody calm down.
I got it. It's gonna be all right.
So
Rick Martin wants a job too. We got jobs all over the place apparently. People that want jobs.
Oh yeah, everybody wants a job. No. But do you like? I actually I'm not bragging, but I think I do actually have skills and knowledge to facilitate getting a job.
What am I missing here? Is that car supposed to go on there flat, isn't it? Or is it just... Oh, there we go. Okay.
It should just stick on there with the magnet, right?
Yeah, I was trying to bend it in there, but I love this piece, the little middle secondary windshield piece there. I love those things. Yeah, the double hinged windshield. Yeah. For the I wanted to do an Aquanauts versus Aqua Sharks mock someday. I'm just hoarding pieces for those things because I just find those so cool. I wanted to do an aquarium. I think that'd be the ultimate thing. If I'm ever super rich, I'm totally doing an aquarium like you see at Legoland when they have the Aquanauts themes and the submarines in there and stuff like that. I think that'd be so cool. That would be awesome. If I'm ever rich, that's where the money's going. If I'm ever rich, you know how many times I've said that. I still try to hang out. I still try to save up pieces though, Kevin, for mocks. So there we go. All done. That's awesome. What's this from? I mean, not all done. Just kidding. I think these two are extra. I don't think those were anything. We're gonna go with that's what the case is. That's complete. I love M-Tron. The colors, black and red, can't beat it. Neon green, so good. Yeah, the neon trans parts are so cool, and it's the first use of magnets outside of Lego trains. Right, power of magnets, M-Tron. Yep. These pieces
So,
super cool too. Super hard to find the side railings of these things. The black thing and then the two red things are super hard to find.
Yeah, that's a great set. It's just a gorgeous.
Have you ever
set.
seen the super secret vessel instructions before?
I've not seen them like in real life, but I know what you're talking about, where you can build a super secret thing with using 3 Mtron sets.
Yeah, it's like this one, the one you had, the car one,
Yep.
and then I think the vector detector as well. I think it's like those 3 or something like that.
Yeah. I have
those instructions so hard to get because you had to order them from Lego.
Yeah. Do you have them?
For a set?
Do you have them, Kevin?
I saw it on eBay one time. The guy was selling like an Mtron collection that had those instructions in it, and I was not aware enough in the biz for. I think Brixar bid on the same one because he saw it too. He's like, I should have bid higher. He did a video about it, but there was somebody selling the instructions there too. I think the lot went for like $325 or something like that. But most of that was just the instructions for that super secret vehicle.
Right.
Crazy one little booklet.
Well, yeah, because not a lot of people ordered them, and who knows how many people did order them, and they didn't survive the kids playing with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it never came in a box or anything. So try to keep this in good condition for 30 years without a box or anything to put it in.
Yeah, exactly. So here's my light brick. Comes with a light brick for the blacksmith's whatever to stoke his fire for creating weaponry.
Hey, there you go.
That goes on. I can't show you because where's the camera?
Joseph, how do I organize my pieces? You're going to see an updated. So I redid the Lego room completely. So you guys are going to see an updated video of that. I did it before and after. We're almost done with it now. Well, done as we can be anyway, with the space we have. But you'll see. So stay tuned. Subscribe. Rick Martin, speaking of Mtron, I'm planning on making a purchase of a sealed Mtron set. Forgot the name, has 4 big wheels. The Megacore Magnetizer, right? Is that what it's called?
The really big one? Not this one. This one has 4 wheels.
The Magnetizer, I think. That one's super, super expensive. I'm hopefully getting a good deal on it. That is like a sealed version of that it would sell for probably $1,000 here in the States. No, the other one.
That's one of them I don't have. Because that was the big ticket set.
Yeah, yep. That was my brother's dream one, the Megacore Magnetizer. He was over the other day, so he was building the other ones of these, reliving his childhood. So he built that one and that one, or all the other ones except for these 2. So I'm just finishing up. We'll take a picture of it and then probably go in store. What's the price there, Rick Martin? What are you scoring that for? I probably don't even want to hear this.
I know where, so that I can buy it quick.
Right? He gets all the deals over there in the Denmark area.
Yeah, he's in a good area. Oh yeah. For vintage stuff, you want to live over in Europe. That's neck of the woods over in Europe. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I built that way faster than I thought I was going to build it. That wasn't bad.
Well, they're not overly technical sets, you know.
What do I have wrong here? These weren't attached. Okay, that makes sense now. Just as I said, I was doing a good job building, and it's totally screwed up.
I'm doing really. Oh.
Rick Martin's going to keep us in suspense. Oh wait, sealed version goes for €450 sealed. Still very expensive, hence I'm still waiting to make the purchase. What was the price you were going to pay? Did you already mention that?
I don't think he did. What's up, Brett's Builds? How you doing, man? How you doing, Brett? Oh, my camera's down there. I'm working on the blacksmith shop, Brett. I know that Brett wants this set too. Who doesn't? It was sold out, and then it was on back order, and then it was not back order, so I ordered it.
Yeah, that thing will do well. That thing will definitely do well from an investment perspective and just a cool factor. It's going to be cool forever.
Right? Yeah, it's never going to be. This is going to be.
It baffles me though. Every time they do that, like they're super surprised that all this stuff goes well. But there's such like they're trying to enhance their adult audience for Lego sets, and that's the way you do it. Is you bring back nostalgia. Like it's so easy for them to just put Black Falcons in a set, and then all of a sudden people just go insane for it. But yet they refuse to do so much of that. Like they just don't.
I think they don't do it. They're afraid, and I think only once it starts to succeed do they gather up the strength to continue it.
Yeah,
I think they're afraid of failing because I know if you talk to like I've talked a lot one-on-one with like Kevin Hinkle and stuff who worked for Lego, and he would talk about how they would fail doing something maybe ahead of its time or at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And they refuse to try it again, even though it would succeed.
It was just before its time. It was too early.
Yeah, they're like their motto is if it failed when they did it, it's not a viable thing. We're not going to try again. And that's maybe bad because sometimes stuff is ahead of its time or is like.
I mean, look at the monorails when those came out and stuff like that. That was insane in terms of technology and whatnot for back then and toys.
Ahead of its time, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's like they get skittish and they won't try it again, even though it might be the right time and place, you know. So I don't know if they consider that just being safe, like it's a safety thing for the company, but they're afraid to try things that have already failed for them. So
well, they tried the Legends stuff a while back. I don't know how well those did. Maybe those tanked, and that's why they kind of got skittish on that kind of stuff.
I think it was too close to those being just regular sets.
Right. Yeah, you got to wait right now. Like if you reintroduce this as a Legend set right now, it might do better than
Oh yeah.
It's been long enough.
Basically, they were offering those Legend sets came out when the people who were nostalgic for the originals were in their dark ages. Like they were not back into Lego yet. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So yeah. And know your audience.
You need to do it now where it's like totally cool for adults to play with Lego. Like
well, my girls absolutely love the vintage stuff too. Like my daughter is like an Aquanauts machine. She's like obsessed with the Aquanauts. That's like her favorite thing ever, and those aren't even made anymore.
Yeah, those are. Well, she has good taste. She must have a cool father. She probably has a cool dad. You know,
that's all she has to play with around here. She's probably gonna hate Legos because that's like her whole life. They're just all around her at all times.
Oh, that nerdy stuff my dad has laying around. Yeah. It's kind of like my daughter. Like now she's a teenager, but she's just like, oh, not impressed. Like Lego's not cool. Yeah, the stuff my dad plays with that. How cool can it be, right?
Right.
It's obviously not cool if my dad does it.
Burn.
Oh yeah, exactly. But I bet maybe when she's an adult, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, Lego's cool." Teenagers are a fickle bunch.
Imagine how well an Ice Planet 2002 Ideas set would do. Absolutely, that's what I was hoping for.
I voted on lots of Ice Planet mocks on the Ideas website. For sure.
I gotta start doing that. I'm so busy. I don't even visit any of that stuff. I probably should keep more aware of all of that.
Because I would feel like, I don't know, like I would feel like if I shouldn't complain if I'm not supporting the ones that are on Ideas that I would want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a lot of people love to complain, but they don't do anything to actually
make it. You're talking about me?
No. Talking about me? You talking about me?
Talking about me now?
Mafioso. You talking to me?
Trace McLean, what's up?
What's up, Tracy?
Nobody's late. We're just chilling.
What's up,
Can't
Tracy?
be late to a chill stream.
Right. No, but that's like a bunch of my friends did not vote on the anniversary classic theme set, right? So I found that out about it and I was livid. Like I was upset with them.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't want to hear a peep out, and these are adults.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to hear a peep out of anyone if they're not happy with it.
The Bionicle fans came out in droves. I tell you what, they like organized on social media. It was insane.
Oh yeah. They went and they definitely made their presence known.
Yeah.
What did I miss here? Oh, I gotta turn the whole thing. Okay. Turn.
How's the kiddo doing, Coach?
Well, he's probably older than a lot of the people in the chat, but he's fine. He's not really. He's got symptoms. He's in his room. When he comes out, he has to have his mask on and stuff. So,
right.
But as of now, we're all still negative. So
that's good.
The quarantine is working or whatever. So, hopefully I'll be back.
Do you have to test like super frequently or anything? Or are you guys not worried about that?
I tested on Monday, and then I'm gonna go on next Monday and test. If I'm negative, I should be able to head right back to work.
So, yeah, because you had to take off work too.
It's like the 10-day incubation. My work wants me to do that. So because
my brother's a firefighter paramedic, and his the guy he was working his shift with tested positive, so he has to now do stuff. I think
you get tons of these printed wood. You get a bunch of these plus an extra one, the 1x printed log.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have any of those. Yeah.
And these are really cool. Anarchy Oracle says, "Okay, I subscribed. Now please let my family go." Sorry, we can't do that.
We need payment.
Right.
Payment first.
That was never part of the hostage situation. Please let my family go. If only it were that easy. Anarchy Oracle. Yeah, Brett's was one of my only friends that I stream with a lot, or that I hang out with a lot on the internets that actually voted. So he was one of the only people that I was not furious at for a while. I was only one stream where I was angry, but I just couldn't believe the lack.
How many people didn't?
Yeah, well, we didn't vote. I'm like, really?
They gave you the opportunity and then you didn't vote at all? Yeah.
Yeah, and if we get a bad set because
right?
I don't, because if it is a Bionicle, no, I don't have anything against Bionicle, but I'm not going to be excited and I'm not going to buy it.
Right,
because
exactly.
I was in my dark ages during that. So to me, it's not a classic.
Yeah, same here. It means it doesn't have any of the classic bricks. It doesn't connect to any other classic bricks. So how is it a classic bricks collect? It was a one of a kind type of thing. So it doesn't really match a anniversary of the brick.
Of the brick, yeah, because it's the one theme that literally pretty much did not come with like a 2x4 type brick. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So to me, that's a Bionicle anniversary set.
I don't think they knew it was going to be so big. I think they threw that in there, but because it was just one theme as a whole, and like you said, they broke up space and they broke up castle and everything like that. It was just one theme. That was the whole fan base versus spreading them all out.
It's so hard to gauge the space in the castle when you have it broken into all the sub themes. Add those all together as one vote.
Well, that's what they ended up doing with Castle. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we're just going to introduce Castle because." Which is probably they thought they were going to do Castle all along.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in their minds they had it set up what they wanted to do. They were just humoring the fans,
right, trying to gauge interest on purchasing. I think too, to see hey, how nuts are people going to go about this?
Right, and it could gauge for them in the future. They can use the statistics, the voting, to gauge about putting out other classic sets here and there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So It's actually good. That's why I was actually kind of mad people didn't vote, because even if they don't make the set that certain person wants, they'll use that data and it'll give
Yeah,
a
they'll be
better
like, holy
shot.
cow, look how many people voted for Ice Planet. Maybe that's something we need to look into and stuff like that.
Right, right. Like you want them to have that kind of data so that
Right.
they will be more inclined to do something in that vein. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like they want, like I said, they want safety. They want to be sure that what they're doing is going to be successful. So when if we can give them that data, that hard data, then you have a better chance of that becoming a reality. So
They don't want Galador all over again.
yeah, Galador. There's a whole bunch of moments in their history where it was a dark day, mostly in the late not early 2000s. But
well, they went away from all this stuff that was like super unique that they had builds for, and they just came up with their own stories and stuff like that. Like they didn't have that.
Yeah.
That kind of, I don't know if they lost builders that used to do stuff like that, but they like, even if you look at the packaging and stuff, the flaps and everything, the alternate builds for every single thing they ever did, it's crazy what the vintage sets had put into them versus what they do now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because now they just have to mock a ship. They're like, oh, this is what it looks like in the movie. Okay, I'm just going to make that, instead of like coming out with your own themes. And sure, a lot of them were goofy looking because it was like, that's the nature of the beast. But it's, at the same
but they were
time, most
still
of them were pretty
original.
cool.
They were still original and engineered from the ground up.
Right.
I mean, like now they can just get specs from the movie prop designer and they're ready to rock. But
unfortunately, those sell so much better too because people know about it. They're like, "Oh, I want that set because I like that
the
show."
Brand, the what's that called? The brand recognize.
Of course, you got to pay for the license too, though. Like, I didn't have to pay for licenses for Mtron. That was just their own thing. So
right, and they can pass the license cost on to you, so on to the customer. So I guess if you're willing to pay,
and
not
Star Wars cost.
Yeah, the Star Wars tax. Yeah, I'm sorry, not ignoring you, Tracy. What's up? You just got here. Well, I'm building the blacksmith shop, and Kevin is building vintage Mtron sets. So pretty awesome build stream, actually. We're raising the roof here. Biggest thing on the internet right now. So
absolutely.
You came just in time for the internet event of the year.
Space themes, they can't put stuff from other space themes into the set. The main theme, for example, for Ice Planet, they could put Blacktron, remember Frozen. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I put on my my suggestion for like the final vote was like, hey, let's just do a mashup of your history. Like, let's just do a mashup of what you used to do all together. Just put little nods to things here and there. I think I'm missing the cell or two of these things on the set. I have two of these though, so maybe I have to get a one of the other ones.
Okay, I'm on bag 3, and I think that we get to. Oh, we don't. Wait, nope, we don't get to do it. Black Falcon. No fit.
The anticipation.
No, I saw this and I thought there was a fig, but it's an orange. It's a pumpkin. It's an orange minifig head. It's not a.
It's a pumpkin.
But it did come with armor, so I was like,
a pumpkin with armor?
No, yeah, that'd be cool. It's a pumpkin with armor. Don't ask questions. No, there's a pumpkin patch, and then I think the armor goes inside the blacksmith shop. Like he's, made the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get 2 sets of the armor, the new armor, which is actually really nice. The pauldrons on there is really nice. Just your basic kind of like plate armor for the shoulders. It's not focusing because I'm trying to show you, so. Well, whatever. I got to bag 3. That's pretty good actually for talking and reading.
Right? Talking is hard.
It actually is. Like I can stream and not get a whole lot done. I've done it so many
like my my organizational streams. I always feel bad because I'm not talking, but then like I realize that I usually get like 2 bins done, whereas I'm just sitting here listening to music. I'll like crank out like 5 bins in that time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, if I'm just building and I'm just like have something on in the background and just like focus on that, no one to talk to, I can blow, just like the set's done and I'm like, wait, how'd that happen? Ooh, I do get this though in this bag. The new Black Falcon shield.
Yeah, I'm missing the 2 prototypical M-Tron gates, which I'm not sure where those went.
Ooh, that's not good.
that ain't good.
No, those are pretty substantial. But the new Black Falcon shield looks pretty good.
Hey, yeah, look at that.
So I got this in bag 3. Not gonna complain.
Boo Productions doesn't know why the heck SpongeBob, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and etc. would take their licenses from Lego and give it to Mega Bloks, since Mega Bloks doesn't sell near as well as Lego. Hard to say.
It's all about the money. If Mega Bloks maybe and it also could be Boo Productions. It may not be that they took the license away from Lego, but the contract could be up. And if Lego doesn't want to continue the contract, meaning they're going to pay for the license again, then that license becomes available to other companies. So Mega Bloks is going to say, hey, our biggest competitor, Lego, who is who we compete with, have these licenses. Now they're open to the public. They're going to scoop them up and make some stuff, hoping to get in on that.
Those people who are sad that they don't make them anymore, like you.
Right. I don't think it's that the licenses that the SpongeBob people weren't like, we'd rather go with Mega Bloks. I think that Lego said we're done with you. We're not going to pay to renew. So that becomes a license that someone else can get. That's what it is.
Could be. Man, I really can't complete this thing without those pieces either.
Those are super vital. That sucks.
Kind of the middle of the build. I think I have like 2 or 3 of the ionizers though, so I can probably steal something.
So you're gonna have to parts harvest. But then still you're gonna have incomplete.
Yeah, then the other one will be incomplete. Hopefully I have one that's just like totally incomplete and has those pieces in it. I have a couple like vintage boxes of pieces that have like various sets in there, so maybe there's one of those I don't need to use.
Yeah, hopefully that would be ideal. Or yeah, you can find the one with the most missing parts and then just kind of cannibalize it for the rest of the parts you need. But
Tracy bought Frodo with cooking corner for $20. Okay, I don't know what cooking corner is.
Yeah, what is that? Is that a
Frodo with cooking corner?
Was that a poly bag?
It sounds like a poly bag.
I think that was that a poly bag, Tracy. I think that was like a gift with purchase poly bag. I'm not sure. I'm sure. Watch, here comes Rick. Actually, butt chop.
Flexing castle again? Of course. Yeah, butt chop always flexes castle.
I don't flex.
Just in general, I don't flex.
No, I don't like to do that. No.
It's mostly because his muscles will tear through his shirt every time. He goes through so many shirts that it's insane. He can't do it anymore. His wife said, "No more flexing. No more."
You've ripped all your Chima shirts. I'm not buying you any more Chima shirts until you stop flexing. So, Brett is really into flexing and whatever, and he knows I'm not. So I'm assuming he's joking because I don't actually like try to show off anything. I'm not really much into bragging or trying to show something like that. So you know that, Brett. I'm not flexing.
Look at all these pieces. I feel like I'm missing a whole ship. Look at all these. Actually, wait,
you only have like one page left.
Okay, there we go. All right, just the top. That's weird. They put like, oh, so they put the little robot build in there in the middle.
Just to like break it up or what?
I guess. I don't know.
Break up. Are you getting sick of building the spaceship? Here's a robot.
Here's a robot. I guess he just goes sideways in there. How does that work?
It's probably simpler than you're expecting.
Just like that.
With these modern sets, we're all expecting some crazy thing, and with the old ones, they're just
you
put
gotta
it
pull
here
on this hinge to do this and whatnot.
And
nope,
on the old set, the old ones are like, set it here. That's good enough.
That'll do. Perfect. I like it.
Two reserves and one for the knight, says Rick. I think you get two knights in the set. I think you get two Rick, Black Falcon's knights, and then you get an archery girl, or a girl with bow and arrow. And you do not get a goat. Hashtag, where's my goat? Because the original idea set had a goat. And they gave us a dog instead.
Gotta change it. Gotta change it.
We already have this dog. We do not have enough goats. Lego, please.
Oh, the goat. Yeah, the goats are like $50 a piece, aren't they?
Yeah.
Insane.
The original idea set that this is based on had a goat. Lego did not.
I bet everybody who, when they saw that had won and then the goats were going to be coming back, I bet everybody who had a goat sold it on Bricklink for $50.
And yeah, I don't know.
And then they didn't get their goat back.
And now they're goatless.
Now they're goatless.
Now you're goatless.
Now you gotta go buy a goat for $60.
They're like, oh, I can never afford to buy my goat back.
The price of goats, man, I tell you what, just keeps going up.
It's a goat market. It's definitely it's a seller's market on the goat market. Both knights have different armor. The main armor you get 3 times, where the Ninjago armor piece only once. Oh, okay. Sorry, Rick.
Rick knows all.
I knew you did get the Ninjago armor in here. That you only get one of them. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Such a sweetheart, Rick Martin. Still remember when he thought I was. How old did you think I was? 27? You're the sweetest young man I've ever met. I thought you were 27. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, that's it. I am 27.
Absolutely. Not a day over.
Small group today in the chat. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like we lost some people who weren't into M-Tron, probably.
Probably because you're not doing. Here, let me hold this up. Maybe we'll get some viewers back.
Right.
Come on, look, viewers. Look at this, viewers. They want to see you go through Star Wars figs and Ninjago figs, and we are doing neither. So
we're doing none of that.
They're like, "Oh, you have friends? That's stupid, Kevin. Oh,
that's really dumb. Yeah.
You hang out with Butchup? That's so lame.
You should just buy and sell stuff. How dumb is that? You're
we just
sit here and hang out with friends. That's lame.
Just get out the bags of figures. God.
Friends are for losers.
Yeah, you're such a loser. We like the loner Kevin with just a bag of minifigs and a sad existence.
Sad existence, man. That escalated.
That escalated quick. What are you trying to say, Butch? No, I'm just kidding.
How does this go on there? Oh, just like that. It doesn't actually. Wait. Is it supposed to sit on that thing? This one's harder. I'm confused. This one's harder than the last one. Oh. Okay. Wait. Can you hear me anymore? Oh. You still hear me? I think my audio might have died.
No, I'm muted.
Oh, okay. You just freaked me out. Okay, so now I'm
I need the
confused.
Leg Bros and Butt Shop. That's awesome. So we got one fan, Kevin.
Okay,
So that's all we really need. I'm happy with that.
true.
I'm actually content with one fan. So
I mean, you got what, like 3 subs today, right?
what?
What are you at? What are you at right now?
I think I'm at like 9,476.
Yeah, so
I don't.
close. So
I don't.
close.
I don't look at that, but I'm sure it's like 600 something, which I've been happily at for quite a while now. 617, which is a good round number, and I'd like to stay around that number. I think that's good. That's progress. 617 for never asking for a sub. That's pretty high.
Well, reverse psychology
Absolutely.
works wonders.
Yeah, Jennifer said reverse psychology works wonders. She came down to tell me dinner's ready. So dinner's ready in Wisconsin.
Dinner's ready?
In Wisconsin, yeah.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Here it's 5. Here it's 5 at night. By you in the past,
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. It's not even near dinner time.
Not even near. Look at this. Using goblets for like radar things. I mean, come on.
Are they
now.
black or gray?
Old gray.
Old gray goblets.
Oh, this one's broken. Womp.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's got a crack in it. Still sits in there. I'll replace that though.
Yeah.
I can't finish it because I didn't have the 2 gate things. Oh, I actually did have these though. I guess I could put this on at least.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you gotta go, man, you can go.
The hinge gates, right? The hinged panels, kind of.
Yeah, I need the M-tron, the traditional M-tron things.
Yeah, things. Exactly. Yeah,
the things, the things with the stuff.
The stuff things, the M-tron parts.
Yeah.
I got some sealed sets I need to build, but no motivation. Rick, you should have motivation, man.
I know. What did you need? We just built some sets for you right here.
Right. It's 10 p.m. in the UK. Yeah. Well, it's not my fault you're crazy, Brett, and you never sleep.
I mean, I don't have any motivation at 10 p.m. either. I just have the back of my eyelids at 10 p.m.
Right. Well, Rick says when I get a decent camera, I might join you guys with StreamYard and just build stuff. Oh,
heck yeah!
I would love to stream with Rick Martin. In fact, when he came to one of my live streams, I offered to stream with him, and he told me he doesn't do that type of thing. So now he's
the silent one in the chat who corrects all of your Lego knowledge.
Yeah, silent but deadly.
Absolutely.
No, but I mean he. Now, so he told me he doesn't do that kind of thing, and now all of a sudden he's warming up to the idea. So we're wearing him down. Rick,
it's just a matter of time at this point.
Tracy had my channel pulled up. Well, I hope Tracy's one of my subscribers. I only like cool subscribers. So if you're not cool, don't subscribe. Thanks.
So that's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I only want the top quality subscribers. Like I need the upper echelon of subscribers.
Bunch up. I think you were like one of my. What were you like? Number 20 something of
mine? Yeah, it was. You weren't at 50 yet, so
yeah.
It was like mid 20s, 29. Some round number like 29.
You and who was it? Who was the other one? Just
M&R was the only one, wasn't
Rick Blaze. M&R was like my 8th subscriber. Yeah. he saw a video about Chrome C3PO, and he was looking for one at the time.
Brick Blaze is an early one. I think I even told Brick Blaze about your channel.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Because at that time, I talked to Brick Blaze quite often. So, and I would tell him about channels I found. Because he likes to subscribe to any channel that's Lego. If you look at his subscriptions, if that channel has anything to do with Lego,
he's in it.
Yeah, he'll subscribe. I can't imagine what his subscription list looks like. It's got to be like 10,000 channels.
Right. Notifications all day long.
I subbed at the 4,000K at the 4K stream. Oh, I must be cool because I'm subbed to you both. That's for sure, Brett.
Absolutely, 100% cool.
Did he
All right,
actually?
well, Butt Chop's got to eat, or else he's
He
gonna get in trouble.
I can't believe Tracy. Yeah, M&R is subbed to both Kevin and I. M&R's been subbed to me for years.
Yeah.
For like 3 years, M&R's been subbed to. He's subbed to me. There's a lot of bigger channels subbed to me, and
Butt Chop's a big deal. You didn't know.
Actually, I am. It's like it's like one of those. What is that called when you're a cult favorite, a cult classic? Like, like
Absolutely.
I'm not mainstream, but I'm underground famous because like there's people who are like, I've heard about you that I've never talked to before. I'm like, what?
Right.
What do you mean? That could be terrible.
Yep.
But it is dinner time. I can smell the chicken soup.
Heck yeah, got to supply those muscles for flexing. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We had a good time. I'm sorry we couldn't complete this one. We need 2 of the little M-tron gate things there, or hinges, I guess you could call them, to put the wings on. But I'll find those upstairs in no time. So.
Yeah, and here's a Black Falcon dots bracelet.
There you go.
Tracy, you want
that's how the dots should look coming out of the package right there.
Yeah. Dots.
I'd do way better.
Tracy wants proof that he subbed to us. I can take a picture of the people subbed to me screen, and then I could send it to you if that's real. If you really wanted proof.
Yeah, he literally was like my 8th subscriber. It was crazy because then I I was coming into the Lego community. I had no idea who he was or anything like that because I hadn't watched any Lego YouTube videos or anything like that. And then I looked him up and I was like, holy cow! He was at I think he was only at 70,000 at that point or something like that. Yeah. I don't think he was huge yet.
I think he subbed to me out of spite. Like he knew I wouldn't want him to sub to me, so he did it.
Yeah.
But he never unsubbed, so what does that say?
Right.
He loves Butt Chop. I've met him twice in real life, so like
I gotta go to one of those Lego conventions, meet up some of the other people to talk to all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, I'll see you later.
That's a business expense, right?
Electricity pulled out on me.
All right. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Butt Chop.
Bye. Thank you.
Peace.